Yeah guys, here we are discussing about the occurrence of a character in a string. Okay, so we can name it as a duplicate of a string program also. We can name it as a duplicate of a string program also. Like here, what is this program in innocence means? Here we have a one string. Its string contains that value ABC, AA, BB, CC. In most of the interviews, they are asking that they are giving a input as input ABC, AA, BB, CC, and then they are giving a output is A3. Okay, they can giving a equal to 3. So we can assume that it is a program for occurrence of a character or duplicate of string. Now come to the program. How the loop will be executed and how the program will be internally JVM will calls the perfect execution we can see. So here we already know length method. When coming to the length, it will checking the what is the length of the string. Here length of the string is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So length of the string is 9. Now let us see. There is a char at method. Char at method works for when we are giving a index value. Index value here it can reads the character. It can reads the character. Reads character of that particular index value. But here coming to index value starts from 0. Index value starts from 0 and ends with length minus 1. Length minus 1. So what is that index value here? Totally we have a length is 9, but coming to the index value is last value is 8. So index value coming from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, now let us see. Coming to the loop. First it was checking that in loop number 1. We can see here loop number 1. Loop number 1 I equal to 0. And then what is the length? I is less than 2. 1 is less than to 9 or not. Condition satisfied. So here I shown that if condition is if that string at index position 0, what is the character was happening? A. So based on our condition, if the character of index value A, now A equal to A. So here condition was satisfied. Defaultly we are given here count equal to 0. Initially we are given that count equal to 0. When the condition was satisfied, 0 will be becomes 1. And after that, index value coming 1. In that 1 also, we are seeing that B. Condition was not satisfied here. So it was still remaining into 1. And coming to the loop again, it will be converting into 2. In that 2, see that index value of 2 is C. So A is not equal to C. And coming to the index value 3. In the index value 3, the char at index value 3, it was equals to the character A. So now you can see condition was satisfied, it will be increased. And after that you can see in fourth index. You can see here fourth index value 4, it was contained A. So condition was satisfied. Now it will be going to the plus 1. And again index value 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So here we are saying that B and C. So it was not satisfying. So finally loop was break here. Why? Because here we seen that I value is less than to 9. So 8 is the last value. When coming to the 9 less than to 9, condition will be not satisfying. So string will be execute stopping here. Then finally we are given the printing statement. System.out.println, the occurrence of A. What is the character? Here our question is how many A's are present in this string. So the occurrence of A is count. What is that count? We can count the value is 3. Our output should be being like that. Here see, here is the output. The occurrence of A 3. So this is the final output. This way we can calculate the each and every occurrence of program. When I can give here B, then it can checking that like if it will getting the how many times B will occurs. It should be so that's output. Okay. This is the program for occurrence of character in a string, or else we can call it as a duplicate of string. Duplicate of string. Okay. Yes, this is the program for occurrence of string, and mainly we can see in a technical discussion or written exams, mostly they are giving this question. This is the most IMP question. So they are don't giving like direct question. They are asking like that a equal to 3 and b equal to 3 and c equal to 3. Now what can we do? We can add the, here is the if condition. We need to add else if condition also. We can give as a count a, count b and count c also. Okay, this way we can bring this type of interview questions. Thank you.